Hello, everybody.
Welcome back to Tokyo Xanadu. Where been a bit. We've gotten news about the next Xanadu game.
Between the last recording and this one, we have indeed Kyoto Xanadu has been announced.
Interesting choice. 2D game, platformer.
Well,
Sort of
the
platformer.
dungeons seem to be in 2D, but I don't think the entire game is 2D.
It's interesting.
It is certainly an interesting take. It reminds me of Blaster Master.
I have no clue what that is.
So Blaster Master, I don't know. I haven't played the originals either. I think they're like on the NES or something. But Blaster Master Zero and its sequels are remakes, I believe, of the originals. And so they are 2D side-scrolling Metroidvanias until you enter a dungeon. Then they're top-down. Like, kind of isometric, but instead of being rotated 45 degrees, it's like dead on. If that makes sense?
Right.
Like the camera angle's tilted down a little bit from it being completely top-down.
Yeah.
And then that's the dungeons are like that. Really interesting, and I need to get around to playing Blaster Master 03. I've played 0 and 02. But yeah, that's what that would remind me of.
Yeah.
Is that the dungeon's having a different camera for some reason. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's a Falcom game. I know it's going to end up being good. Give me more of that music, please.
Yeah, music's always great.
And we'll see where it goes.
What other news have we gotten?
I end up forgetting when stuff was announced.
Right.
Oh, okay. How about today? Blizzard is adding a new class
The Diablo
to
2.
all current and Diablo 4 and Immortal. But Diablo 2 is the interesting news because that's Diablo 2.
It's on Steam now, apparently.
It is. It also got a Steam launch. I still don't think I want to give Blizzard my money, but you know,
it's
maybe.
an option if you already have
it's
the
an option.
game, or if you want to play the game. Like,
I mean, if you want to play the remaster, it's good. Like,
yeah, the
only reason I would ever consider buying Diablo 2 or anything from Blizzard now is because Diablo 2 is still Diablo 2.
Yeah. I still need to play,
and that game is worth paying for.
Yeah, so I've heard.
So, who knows? But anyway, there's that. Which is now interesting since there are now 8 classes in Diablo 2. You can have an 8-player lobby with 1 player of each class. So that's neat.
That is kind of neat. What is upstairs? Not allowed. That's for later.
It's really it's this month, huh? Oh, just okay. So this year is the 30th anniversary. For some reason, the year ending with a 6 is a big anniversary for quite a few series. Like it's the 40th anniversary of Metroid, it's the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, and so on.
Yeah.
Pokemon, we're gonna get it. It's basically guaranteed that we're gonna get the Gen 10 announcement this month because Pokemon Day is on the 27th.
Yeah. I saw news that we're gonna get.
I think that's when
Fire Red.
I think that's
green again.
That'd be interesting, but they don't.
I heard that we are getting them, and they're going on the Switch.
Well, what, like on the GBA
I don't know.
What do you call it?
I think they're getting remastered, is what I heard. Yeah.
Remastered.
Like
that would be weird.
Yeah.
Well, I'm only saying it would be weird because we haven't got any mainline Switch 2 titles yet. If it's a Switch 1 title, that wouldn't be unheard of. But releasing a remake as the first game on a new console, they've never done that. That's all. It would just be weird.
I just want them to just leave Kanto alone. Fucking make it Johto. That way you also get Kanto. Or
it's been longer.
Do something special and go the other way.
It's been longer since we got a Kanto game. I'm not gonna count Let's Go. Let's Go is weird.
It was interesting.
But it's been... I mean, I guess, but it's been 25 years? No, 23? What was Fire Red Leaf Green? 2003? No, 2003 was Ruby Sapphire. 2004? It's okay. They're claiming it's eShop. Well, leaks are claiming it's eShop, but a remake would be interesting. I mean, this says eShop, but is it going to be eShop or is it going to be Switch Online? Because Switch Online would be worthless, and if I could buy it, that would not be worthless.
So what I saw was it was saying that there's a Fire Red Leaf Green announcement on Pokemon Day. It's a leak ahead of time, not in the net.
Right, so they've leaked that Fire Red Leaf Green. Okay, and what I was seeing is that it's going to be Switch Online. Well, I assume Switch Online because they say eShop, and eShop is not... I mean, it would be cool if it was it would be cool if it was purchasable.
Yeah.
Rather than being through the Switch Online service. So that if I ever decide I don't need to go online on my Switch anymore and disable my service, I don't just lose access to it. Not that I care about Fire Red Leaf Green in particular unless there's new features, because I have a thing in my hands right here where I could just go play it again.
I'm just very disappointed in Pokemon, and we've gone on many rants before about how disappointed in it we are. Why you are primarily playing ROM hack.
Well,
mods.
So it's why I didn't buy Let's Go or Sword and Shield, and it's why I didn't buy Legend ZA. Scarlet Violet got me... I was hopeful enough, and then it really was not a great experience until the Switch 2 patch. And then it still doesn't look good, but it's where I expected the game to be at on launch.
Right.
It just took a more powerful system coming out, and then them patching the game to be where I wanted it.
Although they
No, they shouldn't have. But I don't regret buying Scarlet Violet. But that is the last game I've purchased since...
I don't regret buying it either.
I guess that makes Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, aside from spin-offs, because spin-offs are generally actually high quality, like the Rescue Team remakes and new Pokemon Snap. Those were really good.
I look at Pokemon and I think about the time I was like, he had a tent set up for some reason in the house, as a kid, and I was playing on the GTA. Kid. I'm like, that's a fun memory, and then I look at it now and I'm like, they can't even texture environments right. They look garbage. They can't even get a stylized unified aesthetic through the entire game that they make. They can't be bothered to...
I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but they're capable of making a well-textured game. Look at Let's Go. As much as I really dislike the catching mechanics in that game, it's the best-looking Switch Pokemon title made by Game Freak.
It really is. which is really disappointing.
Yes.
All they had to do was stick to their stylized, like,
Well, okay,
theme.
it's disappointing. It's disappointing that they didn't do it again, but it's clear they can do it, so something else has to be happening.
So weird.
I doubt they're I doubt they are being lazy as they have been accused of, because you can just go look at Beast of Reincarnation. Have you seen that game?
Which is the reason why I'm starting to believe that it is out of malice to Pokemon. Like there is
I doubt it's malice.
There's an act like
I
I can do Beast of
I doubt it's
Reincarnation.
malice.
They can do Pokemon Let's Go. There is
I
some
seriously
element
doubt
there. Like
I seriously doubt they're sabotaging the series.
I doubt it, but the more that I see from them, like from specifically the new Beast of Reincarnation, I start to think, you know, not completely impossible for that to be the case. It's really weird, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I think it probably has more to do with
I would like to
how
think that it's not.
deadlines are structured in
Yeah.
like in the background, that we don't have access to that information.
No, but
there's
it's-
there's no way that the developers of the games don't care. That's not you don't get into game dev
ruin.
without having some amount of
Yeah.
passion.
No, and I get that, and I agree with you. It's just really weird that they keep fumbling the ball this hard the moment they
Yeah,
switch
it is
the
weird.
system, especially since they are like the insider thing. Then they should have access to some like dev specs way earlier than like everyone else.
Yeah, so
And
I
they
don't
have
think
the
it's
inside
access to I don't think it's access to dev specs. It has to be a weird funding and timeline, like a deadline thing, because they just put out a Pokemon ad in the Super Bowl, and you buy an ad on the Super Bowl that cost more
I
than
saw
the
that,
entire
yeah.
development budget of their last game for that one ad.
There's just a lot of weirdness going on. I have to wonder if someone at the top is secretly doing. It's
Yeah,
very
that's
unlikely.
probably
The chance that's happening is probably 1% or less. But the more that I see, especially with like the Super Bowl ad or like the Beast of Reincarnation, I'm like, they clearly can just make a good game. They've done it before.
well,
They
we
can
don't know that the
choose-
game's good yet, but
It looks good, which is better than we got when we got the Scarlet Violet leaks or like the previews, where it's like that game looks like it's running at 20 FPS, maybe on a blue moon.
it ran at 30 in some areas, but don't go to the lake. Don't go to the lake.
や
ダンスは目を引くし、若葉ちゃんは一生懸命さが伝わってくるのがいいよな。さすがは人気のグループだって感心しちまったくらいだ。
So weird.
ありがとうございます。時坂くん。
Speaking of companies and blowing up, have you seen Ubisoft just continue the nosedive?
Yeah.
ああ。
At this point, we all agree that it's on purpose, right? Like,
歌に
there
熱中しすぎ
there
て
is
ステップを
they're
2回
like
と知ってたのは
deliberately
ご愛嬌
doing
だったけ
that
どな。
at this point.
なんでそこまでちゃんと見てるのよ。仲いいね。
Yeah, what's up with them anyway? They
どういう関係
seem
なのかリオンたちどうした
it
の
is strange, isn't it, chat? Keep running into her
バ
all
ネ
the
に
time.
見つかるわよ。さっさと戻りなさい。
Your manager's gonna catch you out here.
次のライブのミーティングがあるのよね。
Oh, if they still
So
not had the
だったのか。
meeting. You had the time
Right.
to run up to
呼び止めちま
that
った。
shrine and do a whole side
まあ
thing.
別にいいけど。
But those take place in the stop
それじゃね。
time, so we don't have to worry
Yeah,
about
stop
the
time,
side-
it's
the
fine.
side- The friendship event is in the stop time, so that's fine.
Yep. Yep. Concert planning, huh? Going. Get an extra friend quest. Oh. Oh, I see. It was like now you have the ability to.
Yeah.
Okay, I still have one left. Okay.
Yeah.
Not me getting confused on all the new map. Forcing me to
Quick.
Rare
Purchase
item
the cider.
drops.
I don't know. What do you? What? Oh no! 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 I mean, hey, it's your money.
I'll just get like 5. I'll probably forget these even exist.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's fine. I'll just be like Matt and store everything that I don't use, and then it'll be just there forever.
Yep.
Speaking of Matt from Path of Ascension, have you you haven't had a chance to read much? You've been doing the Thor stuff basically.
Yeah, I got my new thing. So I have not yet started a new book.
You doing over here, Shio? Your 3D glasses?
Eventually, I will have to start a new book though, because the book 8 of Dungeon Crawler Carl comes out in May,
What is it?
so I'll be able to finish that.
Don't know how much bigger it can get. I can only see like maybe a couple things that could like make the scope even larger for that series, because like every book, things have gotten even more like crazy. Like book 1, Earth's on the Line. Book 2, this whole like weird game show thing is got some really strange stuff going on, isn't it? And it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And now we're like, this is like a thing that happened. Like this whole weird thing's taking place in this part of space where this AI exists. Isn't that really weird, huh? So, kind of worried. I don't want them to be all like, this is all fake everywhere. All in a dream. You're in the Matrix now, Carl.
Yeah, I don't know, but one way or the other, this is book 8 of 8, so
Yeah.
it's gonna end somehow.
I am curious about Matt Denman's Denman at his next book, if he's gonna write more.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine.
I would hope so. I haven't looked at his Patreon. I think he has. Although I don't know how updated that is. I think he mostly stopped posting chapters to like Royal Road and I think Patreon, because his book got like really picked up and they took off, so he had to double down on the public side.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's even been updated or if it's just. I think you could like get signed copies of it.
Yeah.
Crazy how he blew up from like just some random internet story that he chapters saying this stores that you go buy the set of books all at once.
When you write good, you write good.
Yeah. Very deserved. I hope more of the authors I follow end up path. It just takes a long while to get noticed, and then you just got to make sure that the publishers want to try to like wrangle your story, because then if they wrangle the story, they could choke it, which is not great. The other one, oh, Mark of the Fool. That's a different one I would recommend.
You have recommended that one.
Yeah. It's I think it's nearly complete or about to be completed. So it actually has an endpoint.
Okay.
Other story by that guy. What is it? I don't think it's as good. Oh, it's not Roombat Professor. It might be Rune Seek. That one is interesting. Enough time. Nope. Dinner. Black screen. While, yep. One met up the second floor. Actually, include the teacher. Definitely what he said, by the way. Certainly exactly what, word for word. And he just made cool sounds and.
ちょっと食べ過ぎちゃったくらいですけど。
First, a fire, just stop meandering.
学生ばかりだったから旅館の人もサービスしてくれたみたいだね。
He gave us extra serving since you guys are younger and they need more food to grow.
でも美味しかったです。味わい深くて彩りも豊かで。
Tasty.
ああ、おかげさまで大満足だ。誘ってくれ
Yeah,
てあ
I'm
り
just
が
here
とうな。
too, by the way. Hi.
He is just here too. It's fine.
いえいえ、お食事どころを一緒にしていただいただけですし。
さてと、この後どうすっかな。
What's the plan now?
ああ、そういえば何するか決めてなかったね。
せっかくだし、もう一っ風呂浴びてきても良さそうだが。
Up on a
みんな元気すぎ。僕、お腹いっぱいで動けないよ。
How do you guys have energy? Food was that good, huh? I'm out.
That's how it goes sometimes.
ねえ、せっかくだしお土産でも見に行かない？さっき覗いたけど
Gift
いろいろ
shop.
置いてあるみたいだよ。
土産か。いいっすね。
私も
Souvenir
家
shop.
族や友達に買っておきたいかも。
That is crazy, by the way.
じゃあ決まりだね。
It's a resort, and now you're
こう
like,
行こうね。
after dinner, you're like, let's go back down and go look at the shop before we go to
お
bed.
う、そんじゃあ、
すみません。時坂くんたちはこの後時間をもらえませんか？コミュニティのことでちょっと話したいことがあって。
New community here.
ああ、温泉で聞いた。そっか、その集まりで来てたんだっけな。
悪い。後から行く。問わねえと先に覗いててくれ。
Catch up.
いいのがあったら見繕っておくね。
I'll let you.
そんじゃ、また。
Now that the muggles have left,
さて、
up to you.
俺も一服してくるか
Get
ら
out.。
それじゃ、ごゆっ
You gone.
これで話ができますね。ええ、
Fuck for you.
話せそうなのはこの時間くらいですし。
The only time we'll have to go over everything. Yes, we are specifically banned. If we're in this very room.
I mean, to be fair, anyone else
い
could
きな
just
りでちょっと面食らったけど
walk up and be like, "Hey, what are you talking about?"
例の
It's the only
Yeah.
time where we know
話し
that's
て
not
おき
gonna
たい
happen.
こと
So,
か
No, secret meeting room. World. Just
nope, can't. No, well, the other one's in use.
この旅行を企画したもう一つの
no
目
purpose
的。
for it.
あなたたちに異界について改め
Talk
て
to you
話して
about
お
the
きたかったの。今後のためにもね。
なるほどな
Wise future in quotes.
いい感じに腹も膨れたし改めて聞かせてもらうぜ
We're all well
あ
fed,
の
well
異界
fed
と
now.
怪異ってのが何なのかを
Hell is the eclipse.
Hey, do you want a lord up?
That'd be cool if it happened way long ago. Cool, it's happening now. But if it was back when it was becoming relevant.
There's no time. Now there's time.
イクリプス。
The eclipse.
それは70年前の大戦以降、世界
Great
各地で起きている
War.
現象よ。
They are related phenomenons that came into being after the Great War years ago.
迷宮という形を取りながら現実世界に侵食して異世界が現れる。
Generally, an eclipse will appear as a labyrinth. It's almost as if it was one big labyrinth. That's crazy. Spoilers. By the way.
What? No, that's crazy.
その現象は様々な都市伝説や常人には解決できない怪奇事
Yeah,
件
it was some really weird stuff, and then it became rumors and urban legends because it was censored by the government.
時には大規模な自然災害といった形で人間社会に様々な影響を与えてきたわ。
Sometimes they can't be hidden. And everyone finds out about it.
そもそも何が原因
At
か
least
す
for a
ら
little bit.
厳密には分かっていません。
We don't have the first clues to what causes any of it.
未だ多くの謎を残しながら、
Number of related mysteries have yet to be solved.
だけど確かにこの世界を裏から侵食し続けています。
We do know that the corrosion of the barrier between the eclipse and reality is happening worldwide. Well, that's interesting.
あんなことが世界中で
All over the world, huh?
にわかには信じられねえと言いたいところだが
No way in hell is what I want to say, but
事実は小説よりも
yeah. Straight out of a novel.
そして異界の出現と同時にその存在を知る者たちも現れた。
Appearance of the eclipse came those who were able to sense its presence.
私の所属する結社ネメシス、
Nemesis
北斗グループも属する巨大企業連合ゾディアック、
and the multinational conglomerate Zodiac, huh?
さまざまな勢力がそれぞれの思惑を持って異界に関わってきたんです。
A lot of different factions, each with their own agenda.
異界の監視と管理、そして利用だったっけ
Yeah. Agenda relating to the eclipse.
それについては前回の事件でも説明しましたね。
Get all of that along with an overview. I'll get to that along with an overview.
そして2015年
Let's talk about 2015. Oh, that's crazy. That was no. That was 11 years ago, Chad.
今年に入ってか
Do I
ら
have to?
この森宮市でとある異変が起こり始めました。
It's the start of the year. Something unusual has been happening. Usual, huh?
異界化の発生件数が急激に確実に増え始めたの。
The number of eclipse incidents has skyrocketed.
私たちネメシスはいち早くその兆候を察知し、
Nemesis was the first group to notice what was going on.
米国からの帰国子女という名目で私という執行者を派遣した。
This is why I was recalled from my studies in America.
それに続いてゾディアックも動き出すことになりました。
Soon after, Zodiac began to take its own measures.